Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SmackDown Live Thursday night, week number 3. What is going on, Astra?
Holy moly, we are flying through time at a rapid pace, and I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. We're here in Syracuse, New York.
New York, not New York. We're not in the city. We're just in the state. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to SmackDown. Hello.
We got the
Just Scott Dawson. Okay. Interesting.
We'll try to get some information here. Try to find out why Scott Dawson is coming to the ring here tonight. Hopefully, somebody will let us know here in a bit. They gave a little word, so they're looking into it. But Scott Dawson in solo action here tonight.
Very, very interesting. I don't like his jacket. It very weirdly cuts off at the shoulders. I don't like that.
It's a bit weird. But
that's just a me thing. I won't say that to his face. It's fine. Hopefully he can't hear me.
No flips, just fists.
Yeah. I never really got behind the Revival. They're one team that, I don't know. I just don't really care too much for them.
Well, I mean, maybe you'll care more for Scott Dawson as a solo competitor.
Perhaps.
Who really knows?
Let's find out who his opponent is and why he's in a singles match.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
Hello indeed.
For the first time since WrestleMania, losing his coveted tag team championship.
Well,
Fandango, everybody.
Fandango.
Alone as well.
He is alone. So, I mean, Scott Dawson representing the Revival. Fandango representing Breezango or the Fashion Police, whatever you want to say. Hey. Oh. All right, Astra. So we got something. There's something going on with this match here.
More stipulations?
More stipulations.
Man, Vince loves those stipulations.
He's just having some fun here. He's doing some weird, fun things. I mean, changing things up. What do we got here? Scott Dawson representing the Revival. Fandango representing the Fashion Police. The winner.
Look at that beautiful man.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking. But the winner of this match, their respective teams will go on to TLC to face the Bar.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
The Bar? Versus Fandango and Tyler Breeze?
Don't put the Revival out just yet.
Let's be real here. Fandango wants that championship back.
Oh, you better believe he does.
They lost that in not a good way.
Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, were they even seen in the first series?
They were not.
No.
I don't even think they were mentioned.
No.
So they've got a lot to prove.
They do, and that's the thing. The Revival, oh dear.
Top rope drop kick from Fandango, immediately taking Dawson out.
Oh, they're hard, Scott. You gotta try a little bit harder than that.
No flips, remember? So your feet should never leave the ground.
No, but you're getting suplexed and you're taking drop kicks and you're not looking good here. But who is looking good?
That man.
Fandango. Oh.
But either way, no, you're correct. I shouldn't count out the Revival just yet. Both teams sending, their respective bests.
I don't really know.
Or was this match just booked for them? I don't know. But
for all that I know, Tyler Breeze just couldn't be bothered to come to this match here, Astra. Who knows with Prince Pretty?
That's totally fair. As a beautiful little kick taking Fandango off his feet.
That it is. The crowd is a little bit mild as expected, in all honesty. Scott Dawson is having some troubles connecting his shots, and Fandango just with a beautiful spinning elbow, or spinning forearm, sorry, taking him down. Oh, drop kick and a forearm. So, over the back. Reverse DDT.
Reverse DDT. Absolutely. Kick to the spine. Scott Dawson now turning it around into his own favor.
There you go. This is more the Revival style here. And I'm thinking about it. The Bar versus the Revival. That'd be an alright match.
That would be a match I would actually enjoy to see.
It would be really, really hard hitting just to think about the ferocity that would be in that match.
All four men, of course, very much so focusing on the strikes and the kicks. Some submissions in Cesaro's situation.
Punches more so. But I mean, when you're looking at Fandango and Breezango, they're more kicks.
They're definitely more kicks. Fandango, of course, more high flying in terms of the kicks.
Yeah.
But very much so all about the kicks and the Russian leg sweeps. But then, okay.
It's just a trigger word at this point. I hear it and I got to do it. I'm like Pavlov's dog. I'm just salivating at the idea of a Russian leg sweep.
Oh, beautiful float over DDT, reversing what looked to be a suplex from Scott Dawson.
Holy Fandango, that was pretty.
That was indeed pretty.
Oh God,
Here is
here
the
we
Russian
go.
leg sweep that you've all been waiting for. The man executing that in perfect style, showing that he can also do a few flippies.
Flawlessly. Oh no.
Followed by a flatliner. And is that all she wrote?
Not looking good for Scott Dawson here. Oh.
Kick out at 1, but the crowd are firmly behind Breezango in this situation. Sorry, Fandango. So
Yes.
used to calling them together.
It is weird seeing him solo, but I mean, I like it. I like seeing Dango doing his own thing. I like seeing Prince Pretty doing his own thing, but I love them together.
Absolutely.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful little
Awesome
roll-up.
roll up there from Scott Dawson. He's just trying to make sure he can take out Fandango to the point where he can make him tap at the end of the night.
I mean, he got a lot of work to do yet because so far this match has been pretty much all Dango.
Entirely Fandango, as far as I'm concerned, is now Fandango into the top rope into an elbow drop.
Oh, beautiful elbow drop from Fandango there.
Right into the sternum of Scott Dawson.
Oh, there we go. Scott Dawson taking advantage here. Oh, a leg drop of his own.
Reversal into a leg drop, into some strikes to the forehead. Correction, a lot of strikes to the forehead.
Oh yeah, look, he's not done yet. Those are some vicious, angry strikes. Oh, I thought Scott Dawson was running towards the corner for a second.
It did seem that way, didn't it?
Oh, I don't want to see that.
I don't think anyone wants to see that. Plastic is now throwing Fandango into the corner for snake eyes. A lot of people throwing up the snake eyes. You gotta be careful. You don't want to piss off the Undertaker.
You don't want to summon the dead man.
You know, I don't think he's as limited by the brand split as people would like to think he is.
No.
I feel like he will show up where he wants, when he wants, regardless.
Most definitely here as Scott Dawson continues to work Fandango over. And he's just not able to get any offense in.
Beautiful suplex there from Scott Dawson. Like we said before, he needs to turn it around if he wants to win this. And it's looking like he's doing a pretty good job. Chop, and then immediately a chop back from Fandango. Throwing him into the steel steps here.
Dango doesn't even seem like he cared about that. He feels nothing about throwing him into the stairs.
Kick to the side of the head, but Scott Dawson's in the process of getting up.
There you go. Some quick jabs and a strong right hand. And another one knocking Fandango down to the mat. What are you thinking here, Scott?
Count of 4. Scott Dawson now getting in the ring. He just wants the count out victory, I guess.
I think he does. There you go. FTR, baby. FTR.
It's a little concerning that he's just willing to win the match on a technicality like this, but I can't honestly say I'm surprised.
Technicality, all you want. A win is a win. And if it gets you the opportunity at a championship, then you're fine. Oh, there you go. Fandango catching Scott Dawson there. And some beautiful just elbows to the top of his head.
Looks like Scott Dawson was trying to go for something there, but Fandango managed to get his knee up and block it in time.
That he did.
Fantastic maneuver as we see it one more time. Russian leg sweep. And a little bit of flair.
Oh, love that little bit of flair. You saw that the flatliner did not work here, so he's going to the top rope.
Get in a second and the leg drop.
Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see.
Fandango out on top.
Just like that secures an opportunity to regain their championship belts at TLC.
Very, very scary situation as we get to see a rematch of the century.
Yeah.
As that match was, unfortunately for Breezango, very lackluster, and the Bar easily captured those championships at the top of the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Aster. You are 100% correct there, but I mean, Fandango and Tyler Breeze, they were the longest reigning tag champs that we had. They want them back.
They definitely want them back. As we now have Blackheart himself in the building. Once again, a member of the winning team, Survivor Series, up for contention for the World Heavyweight, the WWE Winged Eagle Championship.
That it is.
So very interesting to see that Vince McMahon keeps pushing him out there into matches. I wonder who his opponent is going to be tonight.
I don't know.
Last week, of course, a very tough and hard-earned victory over Keith Lee. Very, very well done in terms of Ciampa's performance.
I mean, there we go.
And his opponent, Rowan.
I was going to say, it would only make sense here if we're talking about Survivor Series. We're talking about the team. We're talking about the winners. Tommaso Ciampa faced Keith Lee. You know, just continue the cycle going, just like Erick Rowan's Titantron says. Just recycle it. Just keep it going.
Just keep it going.
Tommaso Ciampa, Erick Rowan, you got to keep it going.
Metal shirt in hand. Rowan he's got a bit of a style change. His pants are a little sparkly tonight too.
Yeah, a little bit sparkly.
It's a bit of a change, but
let's see if Ciampa's going to change his style now. Try to go for, you know, looking at his match last week there, he wasn't quite able to get Keith Lee off of his feet for the large part of the match here. But now, right off the bat, he has Erick Rowan down on the mat. Let's see if he's able to keep him there, break down the big man, and just keep him there for the 1, 2, 3.
That's going to be very tough, as Erick Rowan is exactly that, a very tough and unpredictable human being, as he now picks Ciampa up for a power slam, maybe? Absolutely.
There it is, and he held him for so long. The strength of Erick Rowan is absolutely incredible. That Norse heritage maybe has some relation to Bianca Belair. Who really knows?
Perhaps. I completely forgot about that. Which brings me to a good segue. She got suspended for performance-enhancing drugs.
I wouldn't consider Norse mythology performance-enhancing drugs. That's just what you are. Look at Erick Rowan.
Absolutely. Apparently our cameraman wants us to very deeply look at Erick Rowan.
Yeah.
All he did was hit him in the gut, guys. Why are we getting a replay of this?
I don't know. He headbutted him. That was kind of cool.
And then staring the referee down as well in the end. But, yeah, so apparently Bianca is out for now. She might be back in a couple of months, but from what I understood, she violated the wellness policy.
That's fair. I mean, it happens, unfortunately.
It does indeed. And a quick running knee from Tommaso Ciampa back to the action at hand.
He quickly regained control there after Rowan ran at him, tried to grab him to do something of the sort, and then Ciampa just took over with some quick, stiff forearms to the back, going for the kidneys almost, and now it's been all Ciampa here, but still unable to take Rowan down yet. There you go.
That beautiful inverted leg sweep.
I'd say he's just straight up tripping him. I don't call it anything fancy. It is what it is, and it worked.
He did a hip toss from Ciampa. On fire once again against the big man.
Well, I mean, he's doing it smart. He's keeping him down on the mat, doing what he can to get him down, but gotta watch out. There's once more. Rowan just tried to run and grab him, getting hold of his throat there, going for a choke slam of the sorts.
Stalling choke slam.
Very impressive from Rowan. Like to see that.
And a stiff knee as well. Erick Rowan, by the way, fantastic performance at Survivor Series. Hate to say it, because the guy gives me the creeps.
Well, yes.
And then a vicious gutbuster. That's an interesting way of doing that. Picking him up on the shoulder. Almost looked like he was going for Bobby Lashley's cutter.
You got the momentum of the swing. You got the gravity. Both of those forces combined, slamming your ribs into the knee. And that's rough.
It is rough, as we just got 5 headbutts from Erick Rowan to Tommaso Ciampa. Of course, not so much focusing the neck, but it's still impact on that surgically repaired
Every
neck.
single one of those blows will reverberate down through the spinal column, and that's going to hurt his neck. That's going to hurt his back. That's going to hurt everything.
It's definitely going to hurt everything. Luckily, Ciampa narrowly missing a big boot from Rowan. And now reversing that suplex.
Oh, floating over. Very nice to see. Once more, just straight up taking the legs out from underneath Erick Rowan.
Also Ciampa now to the middle rope. Knee drop. With that knee with the brace as well.
Gotta watch out. Going for it one more time there.
He is indeed.
Each time that knee with the metal brace on it, you gotta be careful here, Ciampa.
We see him take the turnbuckle cover off again. That's twice in a row now.
Might be trying to do something here as he brings Erick Rowan to the corner and smashes him face first into that exposed turnbuckle. But a very quick boot from Erick Rowan. And we're going for something here. Oh, right on the injured knee. Was it?
No, I believe that was the opposite knee, but however, Ciampa has had very serious surgery in both knees. So let's go ahead and say that both are fairly injured.
Yeah, right there. Oh, jeez. Second time throwing him chest first into that exposed turnbuckle. I guess taking a little bit of slight in bashing his face into it. Probably didn't like that too much.
He definitely did not like that too much. Just Ciampa now 2 weeks in a row taking the turnbuckle cover off and being thrown into it both weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean,
he's got to be very careful as Rowan just throws him over the top rope like he's nothing.
That's the thing. Oh, more vicious headbutts to Tommaso Ciampa.
Erick Rowan is just decimating his opponent right now.
He is a monster here right now, Astra. It's very, once more, chest first. It's very reminiscent of a Survivor Series performance.
It absolutely is, except this time, they're no longer on the same team. As we see more headbutts.
No, I think Ciampa should have been paying a lot more attention during that match there, Astra.
I agree with you completely. As Tommaso Ciampa is helpless on the floor, spinning heel kick with that lightning speed that we've seen from Rowan in the past, and now
it comes out of nowhere.
It does. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know. It's just a beautiful spinning heel kick and takes him down. Oh, we're going for that beautiful, massive side slam. Look at the height that Ciampa gets there.
Absolutely devastating as he falls out to the side. Ciampa is just motionless here on the floor.
Rightfully so. That was a disgusting, vicious move. And Erick Rowan going for the pinfall here on Tommaso Ciampa.
And it's over for Ciampa. He might have gotten the victory last week, but this week it seems like the big man
came
out on top.
He tried his best there. He had a valiant effort keeping Erick Rowan down for a large portion of the match. But with somebody like Rowan, you got to do something a little bit more than just keep him down.
Absolutely. Rowan is one of those people that his mind can just flick like a switch. He can go from absolutely dominating to this.
I think we're seeing one of those flips of said switch right now as he just starts pummeling Ciampa in the ring with the steel chair, threatening the referee.
There's absolutely no need for this, but at the same time, with Erick Rowan, what else could you expect?
Well, I believe it 100% here, Astra, but we are on to the main event of the evening. This is another match in the United States Championship Tournament.
I actually got a graphic commission for this one.
Oh, look at you.
Try it yourself? I gotta try and put it up on the screen. I made it myself.
Oh,
and they're letting me use it.
Good for you. Maybe you'll have a job after this, but here's Akira Tozowa. Oh, right there.
Boom.
Akira Tozowa versus Drew Gulak. Of course, last week we saw Oney Lorcan defeat Carl Anderson to advance.
Incorrect. Other way around. Carl Anderson defeated Oney Lorcan.
My bad. I'm still thinking about throwing him up.
It's okay.
I throw him up every day.
Every day. Sometimes I throw up too. For his friend.
Danny Burch.
But unfortunately, wasn't drafted. I don't even know if he's in the country, to be honest.
Probably not. Probably back in England, but of course, here comes the aforementioned Drew Gulak. He's finished campaigning for a better 205 Live because there is no 205 Live anymore.
That is absolutely correct, but also kind of maybe he's trying to say that he's already the United States champion.
I mean, in my heart, he is.
He deserves it as much as Akira Tozowa does, as far as I'm concerned. I want to see these two fight it out and hopefully have a slobber knocker of a match, to quote the world famous JR.
I mean, of course, these two do have a history with their past in 205 Live, so it'll be nice to see that rivalry continued here on SmackDown Live.
Absolutely. Like I said, I really want this to be a great match. Of course, the winner of this match is to go up against Carl Anderson next week for the United States Championship.
I'm thinking back to that bracket there, Astra. Carl Anderson is the only non-cruiserweight in that whole bracket.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if Hogan is... Sorry, not Hogan. If Vince is sort of demeaning the United States belt to potentially a cruiserweight belt, or what's happening there?
I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll find out with time. I can only imagine he's pretty pissed off that they lost the Intercontinental Championship to Raw after just managing to get it back with the draft.
Yeah, very much so. Yes, that has to be the reason. He's furious. He's mad.
He's got to bring back the United States Championship, which I don't think he's too keen on.
No, it's been gone for a while, and rightfully so, but right now we have Drew Gulak working over Akira Tozowa. Quite bad, in all honesty. You got to watch out here, because Drew Gulak is a submission specialist, and he's going to do stuff just like this.
He's just sitting on Akira here.
He's straight up sitting on Akira, but pulling his arms back, wrenching him, then bringing him into a pinning position. That's what you got to watch out for Gulak. He will just contort you and wrap you up however he pleases.
That's mildly terrifying. And so far, it's been entirely Drew Gulak in this match. Kick to the spine, now picking Tozawa up to his feet. Looking to go for something big here.
Yeah, gotta hope. Just
not.
tossing him.
Just throwing him around. Picking him up now for a little power slam. Very nice. Classic old school wrestling. Now going for this move one more time.
There you go once more. I mean, it worked the first time. So just hold it.
Of course, setting up for his future application of the Gulak.
Yes, very much so. If that happens, Akira Tozawa will probably tap out. I mean, it's a vicious submission.
As long as he keeps working the arms, the upper neck, he most certainly is going to be in a dangerous spot, as it is a modified Dragon Sleeper. If I am correct in saying that?
Yes, it is. And if you look at so far, like a lot of the moves that Gulak have done, or has done, sorry, a lot of it has been up in the upper portion of the body there. A beautiful dragon suplex from Akira Tozawa. Finally getting some offense here in. Gotta build up some momentum here himself, because he has taken one heck of a beating, but that does not take out Akira Tozawa yet. Beautiful jumping Meteora on Gulak. Love it.
Absolutely. That was fantastic work from Akira Tozawa to turn this match around in his favor, as he desperately needed to do that.
That he does, of course, getting a beautiful basement drop kick to Drew Gulak there, getting back to his feet here, of course.
Tossing him into the corner. What's he going for? Running boot in the corner.
Look, big, vicious, high boot as Akira Tozawa scales the turnbuckle to the top. Beautiful double knees to Gulak there. Ouch.
Very much. Almost reminiscent of Finn Balor's coup de grace a little bit, but
a little bit.
Slightly modified.
Not as much oomph. Remember, you need that oomph.
You definitely need that oomph. As now Gulak is the one, or, sorry. Yeah, Gulak. That's how you say his name. I almost called him Gulak. Gulak. Sorry. Gulak is now down on the mat, and as I said, that turns it into a strange little back suplex.
It works, whatever it is. Oh, there he goes. His campaign slogan. Akira Tozawa having none of it, though. There you go. This is how you build some momentum. Some high flurry moves. Beautiful little super kick taking Gulak down.
Followed by a little bit of arrogance from Akira.
A little bit of a dance. Finally deciding to go to the top rope.
What's he doing here?
Not too sure. That's a big distance.
That is a very big distance, as he just came up short.
I mean, he tried. There you go.
He's going to try it again, but this time Gulak is getting to his feet, so he's got to be very careful. Going for that elbow drop. Gulak landing kind of strangely on his arm there.
That he did. Oh, there you go. That beautiful jumping high kick to Gulak. Taking him down here as once more he scales the turnbuckle a little bit slower this time, though, Astra.
He's a little bit sluggish. This is the third turnbuckle that he's scaled so far this match.
You can't always be so quick.
Absolutely not. As now Gulak getting back to his feet. Another elbow drop rolling out of the way this time.
Gulak, of course, was the campaigner behind the no-fly zone. As we're going for a beautiful underhook suplex. Take him down. You got to be going for that Gulak here soon. Pull him away from the ropes. Get him to tap.
That's what you got to focus on, especially when you're a submission specialist. raking on the arms now. Tozawa, unfortunately, you either need to be focusing on the spots for your submission, or you need to be focusing on taking out his legs so he can't kick you in the head like before.
One or the other. Oh, here we go. That modified Dragon Sleeper, the Gulak, but very close to the ropes here. Akira Tozowa should be able to reach there, but look at the damage that is happening to Tozawa right now. This is
wrenching on the neck, but Tozawa managing to squirm his way out of it.
I don't know if he did. I almost think that Gulak just let him go.
It did seem like that, didn't it?
Not too sure why. I think he just saw how close with the ropes he was, and that Tozawa was not going to give up there.
Definitely seemed kind of strange, but Gulak then taking a seat in the corner. It's taking a minute, but Tozawa never managed to get to his feet, so whatever he did to Tozawa in that situation was definitely very, very serious.
Very much so there. Gulak had a vicious knee to Tozawa's arms, but that's not the part that you want to focus on as Akira starts building back some stiff body blows. And there we go, a vicious, dastardly suplex. Drew Gulak to the outside. I don't think that's going to stop Tozawa, though.
It definitely is not, as now Tozawa's on the top rope, leaping, cross body. Very impressive to see from Tozawa, and now it looks like he's setting something up on the outside.
Yeah, what do we got here? Oh!
German suplex from Tozawa on the outside, everybody. Vicious. The way that Gulak's neck just snapped back after that.
Folded in half. And just a little bit further back, and that would have been really dangerous on the steel entranceway there.
Absolutely. Could have resulted in a very serious injury.
I'm kind of glad it didn't result in that. But Akira Tozawa here going for a pinfall might be enough.
Is it enough to put away Gulak? No, it is not. He's resilient enough to get the shoulder up the last second.
The mayor of the no-fly zone is not out just yet.
I wouldn't count him out.
But here we go. Some stiff strikes from Akira Tozawa.
Beautiful enziguri as well.
Oh, there it goes.
Gulak to roll out of the ring, and followed by a Phoenix splat. Nah, just a weird spinny jump over the top rope.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to call that. Akira Tozawa will just scream at me.
Probably.
And here you go.
He spent most of his time screaming already.
Yeah. A little bit uncharacteristic of Tozawa here, just throwing Gulak into the steps over and over again. And Gulak saying, I can do that too.
What is happening here? Gulak, you gotta be careful you don't get yourself disqualified in this situation.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen here. This is for, a chance to win the United States Championship. So, don't do this.
Count of 6.
This is fine, I guess. Still dangerous. Still don't like it.
Very dangerous.
Oh, there you see, hitting the edge of the stairs, actually catching them on the corner there, and, pushing them away. Oh, Gulak. Actually,
could have won the match right there. Very interesting decision on his part.
I guess he's not done.
Doesn't look like he's done. As now into a scoop slam on top of the stairs again. As if cracking the back of his skull off the edge wasn't enough.
But there you go. Work the back, work the head. Oh, Akira Tozawa quickly threw Gulak back into it. What is the ref up to here right now?
Count of 6 from the referee.
Count of 6. Got to be careful. Got to get him back in the ring here, Tozawa. I don't think you want to win. All right.
That leaping kick one more time.
We're at a count of 8. No. No. Oh my. No.
Tozawa, no! The leaping senton to the outside of the ring. This is what you get replays of. This is what you take replays of. Thank you.
That was incredible.
But the distance on that leaping senton, look at him go.
The danger, too, of that dive. Look how close he was to the table.
Jumping sideways as well. Very impressive work from Akira Tozawa. Now he's got to get Gulak Bach. Gonna get Gulak back in the ring here as he goes back to the top rope. This time for an elbow drop.
There you go. Akira Tozawa, that was incredible here.
Absolutely.
Now, if that's not going to put it away, I don't know what will.
I have no idea what will put... Okay. So, Tozawa jumps 20 feet to the announce table.
All of his weight slamming into Drew Gulak.
Another senton from Akira Tozawa.
This is nuts.
This is absolutely nuts. I'm surprised he doesn't have broken ribs. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm very confused, Plastic.
I'm watching this and I'm thinking that Carl Anderson has one heck of opponent for next week.
The slaps, the chops, as he gets faster and faster, followed by one final. Wait. Nope.
Oh,
Just a jab in the chin.
Stiff left.
Very impressive from Tozawa here. Going for that German one more time, maybe. Reversed by Gulak, however.
Oh, back elbow from Akira Tozowa. Seemed like he scouted Gulak there.
Very perfect. And now,
Yeah.
awesome. Maybe a little, maybe his own shades of paying homage to the Hulkster.
Maybe. Wrong brand though, Akira.
Oh, 100%. But maybe, you know, he can have fans. He can have a favorite.
I guess so. But Akira Tozowa really needs to try to put away. There he goes.
That's
Really needs to try to put away Drew Gulak here right now. Going to the top rope again.
Gulak just rolling.
He doesn't know where he is.
Leaping senton.
And there we
Tozawa in
go.
for the pin.
Is he? Akira Tozowa is moving on to round 2 after one heck of a match.
I am impressed with what Tozawa has to offer for the United States Championship. Him and Carl Anderson next week.
They got a lot to live up to now.
That's going to be a tough match to call, but it's going to be a
We
fun
getting that
match
dog?
to
Here it
watch.
is again.
Oh, just barely missing that announce table.
That was so close here, but Akira Tozowa with the victory. That was a hard-fought, incredible match there, Astra, and one heck of a way to close the show here.
Absolutely. I can't say it any better than Tozawa. We'll see you guys next week at Monday Night Raw.